So why would you not want to take advantage of that and start building a plan around that and look at the market maybe 8 years before you're going to exit so that you can maximize the enterprise value and make sure your clients, your stakeholders, and most importantly, your family is taken care of.
That's true. There is like a peak best time to sell.
Yeah.
I think I learned that the hard way in a previous venture. And definitely mindful of it. And it's hard to, I don't know if you have to do like I did, screw up once, and then you're super mindful of it. But I think you had a good point if you can educate that person that may not be familiar with it.
I had a conversation yesterday with a prospective seller, and they're growing at like 30% a year, which is just like 10 times the industry average. And that's net new asset growth.
Wow.
So we get on the phone, and one of the first things he says is, I'm not interested in selling the whole thing right now. And I said, well, you shouldn't be. Like, why would you sell the whole thing right now? But he's in his 70s. So now the math becomes a little bit trickier for him, because how long do you keep that growth rate up? You are certainly more valuable today than many other firms of a similar size because your growth rate. But if you've got 5 years left, you need to start thinking about locking in that value now rather than waiting until you're a year before you're going to retire, because nobody can count on that growth go forward if you're not in the picture.